Hello, hello. Welcome back. It's a bonus stream day. How's that? I know you're all just overjoyed to have an extra day of fear this week. Yep, I know. I'm completely and utterly self-absorbed. Except I'm not, because we're doing a charity stream. I'm kidding. But no, we are actually doing a charity stream today. We are raising funds for the Panquan Network. They are a network, funnily enough, of hospitals and research centres who are dedicated to raising the survival rate of pancreatic cancer, which is one of the deadliest cancers out there, which sucks, because we don't like cancer. Fuck cancer. So we're gonna kick its butt by throwing money at it. Well, at research, anyway. We have Whiteboard! It is the first appearance of Whiteboard on the stream. I've got a bunch of, I bought a handful of pretty coloured whiteboard markers so I can write people's names up and the amount that they've donated and just celebrate the generous folks of this community, because you guys are just absolutely amazing. I have got, we'll move to, you can see up the top there, we do have a bar that has our current goal. I've set the goal at 300, so you might be able to see that I'm actually wearing a Panquan t-shirt today. It's one of the comfiest shirts I own, can we also just say that? But we did a fundraising stream for them last year. Same date last year. It wasn't a day off last year, it was an actual proper stream. And so it was a Mount Farm Monday, and it was a 6-hour stream, and we raised $550. And it was amazing. So I thought, considering this year it's gonna be like half the length because I had to work today. I had Tuesdays and Thursdays, I worked the day job, so because it was going to be half the length, but I reckon we can still push just a little bit further, and so instead of making it like 225, I thought, oh no wait, 275 would have been half the goal. I thought let's push and make it 300 and see if we can't hit it. Look, if we don't, that's okay. Please remember to only give what you can. If you do want to contribute, going outside your means is not healthy for you. So make sure that if you are going to give, that it is within your means. But you can type !charity in chat, or you can type !tiltify, or every 15 minutes the donation link should pop up. So that's how we roll. That's how it's gonna happen. But yes, that's good. But while we're doing that, we're also going to play some video games. Because we are a gaming channel after all. And there is a specific reason why Panquan does this annually on April 27th. April 27th is Storytelling Day. And this particular campaign, they run a few different campaigns, but this particular campaign, they target RPG streamers. They specifically target role-playing game streamers because of the stories that are told through RPG games, and of course, MMO RPG games, Mamorpagas. And so because I am a Mamorpaga streamer, they reached out to me again this year because of course last year was so successful as well, and so they wanted us back on board to hopefully raise some funds. But yeah, so it is Storytelling Day, and so we do encourage people to tell stories. It doesn't have to be specifically pancreatic cancer related. It could be anything cancer related, be it remembering those that we've lost, or celebrating those who kicked its butt. Cancer is a really heavy topic. If at any point, yes! Here we go, amazing. Thank you so much for the contributions, my lord. 2 off the bat, my god. I will pop your names on the board momentarily. But I do really want to mention that this stream today is going to deal with heavy topics. We're going to be talking about cancer of all things. And thank you, my god. If at any time you feel like you're a little overwhelmed and you need to tap out, that's okay. It is totally understandable and 100% reasonable. Don't feel like you must stick it through. No, just look, keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe. It's not just today that you're able. The Tiltify link is going to be up for a while. If you want to come back to it at another point, or if you want to grab the link and share it with friends and family, you're more than welcome to do so. But take care of yourselves first, both financially, don't give beyond your means, and mentally, emotionally, all that kind of stuff. And of course, physically, get yourselves checked out. It's important. Pancreatic cancer, the reason it's so deadly is that it's caught so late. It's usually caught when you're talking weeks or months left to live. So, and the reason for that is that so many of the symptoms of pancreatic cancer are just like nondescript. They're vague. It's like back pain or abdominal pain and things like that. Nothing that's super like, oh, well, you know, like when you're talking about a heart attack, you got pain down, well, for men, you got pain down the left arm. Quick, get yourself an ambulance, right? There isn't any neon light with pancreatic cancer. It's all these little things that add up. And then once you realize, like, I've been really, really unwell for a really long time, I ought to get checked out. And unfortunately, it can be too late. So pay attention to yourself financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. If you notice that things aren't sitting right with your body, it's always worth chatting to a medical professional about it, getting another opinion. I've placed my unit. We're going to hop in here. Okie dokie. Well done, Zam, on first. Hello, Jonas. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Same to you, Aurelia. Welcome on in. Well done, Dunno, on second. Hard with fourth. Heels, welcome back. I don't know why I feel like grabbing a drink. That's the starting soon screen, all right. It seems you have been influenced. That's it. Hello, hello. It is the whiteboard. Well done on fifth, Dupe. Well done. I hope you like the message I grabbed. I came up with. Good evening, Dunno. I hope you're doing well. It is a bonus fair. Self has pancreas, she's better donate, but how? Links abound. There we go. We've got Charity from Dupe, we've got Tiltify from Zam, and the bot occasionally will come up with the, every 15 minutes or so should come up with the link as well. And it is absolutely okay to talk. If you want to tell a story, if you want to engage with this in that kind of way, totally great. Of course, if you are struggling with, look, carers burnout is also real. If there's people in your world who are suffering at the moment and you're feeling the weight of that on yourself too, you've got to care for the carers. Make sure you do get some help for yourself as well. While you're supporting others, get some support for you. Super important. There is professional help out there, and there are professional helpers who are specialized in carers. So definitely there are, I guarantee you, whatever it is you're feeling or thinking, there are people out there who know where you are and what you're going through. So, Dunno, your name is a little bit more, it's like a darker red, isn't it? So, let us pop. I don't know, on the board with $40 dues. Oh my goodness, this is an interesting shade. First time I've used these, so this is interesting. Hardcore is more of like a poppy sort of blue. Let's go with this one, I reckon. We have Alpha with, I think it's 2 A's on the end, isn't it? It is! Look at me go. Did I spell it right? Probs not. I did! Go me! With $30 dues. Amazing. How is it looking? Can we see? Yes, good. All right. And Desir. What is your name? What color is your name in chat? I can never remember. I think it's like the darker red one as well, isn't it? Crunch. Oh, it's green! Right, my god. How did I... Look, I have a bright green, so let's go with that one. Have... Desir. With $20 dues. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, all three of you, for your donations. So generous. Starting off with a bang. Gremlin green, love that. Love that. From my world, it's like fell green. So, look, it's all the same, right? all pretty similar. Do I have... I don't. How far through am I leveled with this tune? Because I know I'm 67, but like, where am I up to? Oh wow, really? That's funny. So Dano has actually got a message with her donation, and has said, "Thank you for raising awareness and funds for this insidious disease. I lost my dear mum suddenly, and my cousin fought it for about 2 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And Donna, you are so very welcome. Thank you so much to Ben Group, who actually reached out to me last year and asked me to participate. And then for reaching out again this year to get me on board again, to say, hey, we loved having you on board last year. Let's do it again. So thank you so much to them for partnering with the Penguin Network. Because the thing is, like, when you're running a charity, how to get the funds is not always the forte of the research groups. They want to go and do their research, right? They don't want to have to spend that, like, they don't want to spend time trying to figure out how to reach out to people and raise awareness and get the word out there and all that kind of stuff. So they hire on companies to do that for them who are specialists in this area, PR companies and networking, marketing companies, that kind of stuff. And so having them know where to go, they know the strength of streaming communities and how they can come together and have these conversations. And even if they can't raise oodles and oodles of money, which they often do anyway, even if they don't, it's still about the conversation. And that's so utterly important. Because yeah, the more people who know that this is a thing that goes on, it's, you know, there's so much fundraising that goes into things like prostate cancer or breast cancer is especially, like, oh my God, in Australia, melanoma, like there's so many awareness campaigns, and because people are aware of it, they raise bucket loads of money. And that bucket loads of money has raised the survival rate of those cancers, or like not immeasurably. It is actually measurable how much they've done that, but like it has raised the survival rates of those cancers by miles and miles and miles and miles. So why can't we do that for pancreatic cancer? There is no reason we can't. We just have to make it as known as some of the other cancers out there. That's the key. So that's what we do. We raise awareness and we raise funds. Phil Green, love it. Yeah, look, this is what you get for spending like a year in Hellfire Citadel. It was a while. It was a while. So I thought we'd do some leveling today. Just squeeze in a quick cheeky leveling stream. Alrighty, choosing out these callings. So how have we all been today? How have your Thursday? I don't often get to talk to you on a Thursday. How are we all going? I had a pretty full-on day. Pretty full-on day, to be honest. But we are here. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna have some hype for donations, and we're gonna game. I like gaming.
The Isles have awakened.
If you couldn't tell. One of my favorite pastimes.
Isles have awakened.
I think I'm like extra lispy today. I don't know what's going on with my tray. I mean, I changed the trays out last. Actually, that might be why I don't often speak this much on a Thursday, because I work from home, so I don't have to talk to anyone. And then when Jas gets home, we have a couple conversations, but then, you know, he's on his PC and I'm on mine. So, like, I don't often talk very much on a Thursday. So Wednesday nights is when I change out my Invisalign, my aligners. So, my teeth are, you know, they don't fit the tray at the moment, which I guess makes it a little bit unwieldy in my mouth. Which makes me lisp a little. Ah! Yes, pancreatic cancer can F right off. Okay, thanks, bye. Dupe and Mrs. Helix. How do I... You know what? I'm just going to write the whole last name. Do I have, like, a greeny blue one? I don't think I do. I think this is as close as I get to greeny blue, but I think it's more blue. So I think I'll go, like, proper green, if that's okay. The helixes? I could do that. Donor comment cannot be profane. You know what? Fair. I understand why. I understand why. I'm gonna pop the helixes. I think that's a perfect idea, Barry. Should it be helices? Because that's technically the plural, isn't it? Nah, bugger it. Thank you very much for your $20 reader contribution to kicking pancreatic cancer's butt. Much appreciated. Gosh, these new markers, the lids are so stiff. It's the first time I've used them. Look at this beautiful lippy. I know, isn't it cool? It's called puddin'. Like, let me see if I can get it to, like, pudding. Is it gonna? Can I, like, get it to not focus on? There you go. Pudding. It's from, yeah, made in PRC, but that's, you know, it's from Australis. Yes. It's a good one. And it sticks around too. It's like, it's a liquid lipstick, so it's like, boom, baby. And beautiful chat. I know, right? Good morning, Pixel. Welcome back. Tuesday was just Wednesday like yesterday. What's next? Friday? I know, Sam. How dare it? How dare the days continue on? Helix is double helix. I had a crap day. Any discussions with myself? The jobs, Mr. Merger. Oof. Feeling good at donating. Oh, you... Fuck cancer, indeed. I love the spelling. Perfect. And you're so welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for contributing. Like said the exact thing. Perfect. Good. Stream is good for me. Finally got Hope Training. Yes! Amazing, Meaty. I'm so glad to be good luck. That's such a good feeling. Pudding. I know, right? You know what I really love? Lava cake. I have never successfully baked a lava cake from scratch. Or with a packet mix. Like, to be fair, most cakes I make are with packet mix, just because it's easy and they taste good and it's still real cake, so what the hell's the problem, right? But like, I love the microwave, the ones you get from Domino's, oh my lord, but they're not worth goddamn dollars, like seriously.
Fire cleanses.
But there are Woolies ones in the freezer where you get like a pack of 2 for like $4, I think, so it's like $2. I'll pay $2 for a lava cake. But I've tried making them from scratch before, and I've tried making them with packet mix, but I can never get the ooze right. Either you turn it out and it just, it goes kasplat, or it's cooked through. It's still kind of fudgy and like gooey in the middle, but it doesn't ooze like lava, and that's the whole point, because it's lava cake. So yeah, I think I'll just stick with my microwavable ones. Certainly Billy. No need to apologize at all, Hard. Not a problem. Did you get the Salamander? I did get the Salamander. It didn't drop, though. It was traded to me by a very, very kind other player. So I do have it, but it didn't drop. But you know what? I still got it.
You are not prepared.
Miss Marvel, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How are you doing? For those of you who are joining us, welcome on in. I am Fair. It is lovely to meet you. And today we are charity fundraising. We're doing a charity stream for Pank1 Network, who are a pancreatic cancer research network. Just as a potential trigger warning, we are talking a lot about cancer today. Folks telling stories about survival, about loss, and all that comes with the fuck cancer hashtag. You know, so like take care of yourselves. If you need to raid and ditch for personal reasons, I totally understand it. We will not hold it against you, but just as a trigger warning, very much talking about that kind of stuff today. But I hope you enjoy your time with us if you do decide to stick around.
This should be second nature.
Let's go. Yes, miss. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Big raid. Been a hot minute since I had a lava cake. Lava cake is the bestest. Can confirm. So you're doing charity stream. I had to, of course. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, y'all. Welcome on in. Absolutely. Fuck cancer for sure. Technically, I have a front page slot and probably shouldn't be swearing so much. But you know what? It's part of the thing. So it's fine. Thank you very much, Koalatron, for dropping that donation link if anyone would like or is able to contribute. Remember, don't give above your means. Just being here and spreading the word and all that kind of stuff, it can be just as valuable. Take care of yourselves in all the ways. We're very happy to have y'all here. Good evening, Zero Nice Whiteboard. Thank you. It is the first appearance of the whiteboard, where there are some bits and pieces that I'm trying to figure out.
Stay a while and listen.
It is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be when I ordered it. But you know what? I think it's a good size. And one day when I have my very own stream room and don't have a bed that is literally rammed up against, it'll be a much better fit. But for now, it works. It works. Anyone else excited about the Chess World Championship? I don't understand the first question, so I'm assuming it's because it's somehow related to chess, and I do not follow chess. But I do hear that apparently chess is like a full-on thing amongst the school-age children. So that's like, I mean, hey, it's better than drugs, so I'll take it. Like, my God, that's hilarious and amazing. I've heard stories of like kids in class like playing chess, but also playing chess on chess.com on their laptops and like doing stuff on their phones as well. And I'm like, dude, okay, cool, go for it. Engage that young mind. Those are not chess pieces I've heard of. No, I agree with this sentiment. The two contestants, fair enough. Fair enough.
You have instructed this young one well,
comeback,
adventurer.
wow.
As they grow,
Oh,
and
ding,
prosper,
oh,
so shall
see,
the shrine.
here ding means level. Like, hey, I gained a level. So I was very confused there for just a hot minute because I'm like, I didn't ding. I'm still level. Like, what? Like the rooks. So that's, yeah, ding, there you go. Pop off children. I know, right, Barry? Like, I mean, all of the terrible, terrible things that we used to do as kids. I mean, rock on for like, you know, not doing your schoolwork and instead playing chess. Sure. I had a Monopoly game, like I think it was like I had like an N64 emulator or something on my laptop. And so we used to play Monopoly, like N64 Monopoly on my computer during class. Like,
How fare the winds today?
look. Dong means rep level up, right? I have not heard that one, but I mean, maybe in some communities, I have no idea. Chess has had a bit of an out of nowhere resurgence in school, and honestly, I support it. Even the troublemaker kids in my grade play it. Now that's amazing. That is super cool. Look, anything like it's mentally challenging, so it keeps them engaged. You learn about strategy, and there's a critical thinking component there as well. Like,
You will learn
that's
how to fly
awesome.
with a drake
And
efficiently.
it's not, I mean, you can play it online or whatever, but it's inherently a social game.
Lessons.
You play against an opponent who is usually a person. I know there's like, you can play against a computer and stuff like that, but I would imagine that it's more engaging and more fun to play against a human, you know? Oh, hi. No, you can't get around behind me. There's a whiteboard in the way. I mean, you can try, but if you knock it over, I'll be very unhappy. It was not cheap. Thank you for dinner. You can lean in and say hi, though.
Hello.
Or you can, yep, that too. Disembodied hand. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You are busy. Get up and leave. Does that mean you could do it at the same time? I guess so. Maybe?
The sky call upon
Limbo
your drake
under?
and
Oh no, you can't.
then drop
It
off
comes
the
down
edge
to
while
like
moving forward.
halfway,
You
like
glide
maybe
to
not
your
even
destination.
his knee level. Hey! Amazing! Thank you so much, Gort, for your contribution. My mother was diagnosed with pan cancer in 2006 when I was 24 and given 8 months to live. I helped nurse her through it, and the hardest thing in my life to go through. Also, during the last month, my father also went ill and diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia and passed in 2011. Cancer can do one. Agreed. Thank you so much for feeling comfortable sharing your story with us, Gort. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much for your contribution as well. Very, very generous of you. What color is your username? Or do you want me to just grab a random color and pop you up on the board? I was trying to match marker colors with usernames, but I'm not sure. I don't have, like, because I know with is it with Turbo, with Prime, you can choose, like, it's green. It is green. Beautiful. Okay, I have a close enough green to that. Amazing. Thank you. I don't mean to pull you out of lurk, but it's, yeah. In future, if people don't respond, I will just grab a random color and stick it up. There is no need to pull yourself out of lurk if you don't want to. Or you can pop a color in your comment if you have a particular one you want to use as well. Thank you very much for your $25 redo contribution. Incredibly generous. Much appreciated. Just doing thing cosplay from Adam's family. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's kind of hilarious. I should pull out my tray so I can eat, because I'm actually kind of hungry. Delicious. There we go. All right. I love how it's like glide through the rings. It's like, nah, speed. Go, go. Zoom! Try to round off 715 content. Anyone has an idea where to start? Orc Heritage Questline. Ooh. There might actually be a... Heritage Armor. Look, here we go. Orc Heritage Armor. So if I open this guide, reach level 50, reach Exalted with Orgrimmar, accept a summon to Orgrimmar. Why is it not telling me? Oh, you will automatically accept this quest. Okay, so you go to Org, and then you talk to Eitrig inside a building. So you should automatically get a quest called a summon to Orgrimmar that'll just pop into your what's it, no matter where you are. And then you're going into the main building in Orgrimmar. Orkland. There you go. Perfect. Smoke is missing. Check that you're exalted with Org. Because, I mean, I know, like, it's a big one to get done. Oh dear.
As you aim for the ground, you'll pick up speed. Use this to fly faster.
I'll also pick up speed by mashing 1. Wonder how close I can get to another 70 today. I mean, the tuner's already like halfway through 67.
Finally, a dive can give you enough speed to rise up and over.
But hopefully we get very distracted.
Use your momentum to reach your destination.
Hey! What was I saying? Null, thank you so much for your contribution. My uncle beat cancer 2 years ago for now. Had his chemo delayed by catching COVID in the hospital. Oh my god. But he pulled through. I'm so pleased to hear that. My, one of my family members, also survived cancer, and she's been in remission for a very long time. So it's a good feeling. Hey, it's not a good feeling when you find out that a family member has been diagnosed. Especially when, for my aunt in particular, she found a lump in her breast. Went and got it checked. Wasn't breast cancer. It was a metastasized melanoma. So when you're getting to the point of metastasizing, it's like, oh crap. It was really scary, but I'm so thankful that she pulled through. And yeah, still here to tell her story, which is beautiful and amazing. So I'm so glad to hear that your uncle's here too. Wonderful news. Thank you for your contribution, Null. And I did see you grab the link before. Yes, you're a bright green. Let's grab this one, I reckon. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Look, hey, at least they won't dry out, right? won't dry out. Thank you very much for your $20 dues. Much appreciated. Yep. Righty. Where we at? Reputation tabards may help you with that. Grab a tabard and do some time walking dungeons. That's it. That's it. It's definitely a good idea.
The sky calls.
You have a bright future.
When jumping off a cliff without a DF mount, I also increase speed near the ground. Oh my god. Yes. I've done it a few times. Just ride on my boat and see all chat. Totally fine. Not a problem at all. Not a worry. Idea, don't often drop names. Wifey's maiden name is Slender. Lady Slender family. There you go. There you go. All right.
To the Skytop Observatory. I will introduce you to others who can provide you information about the other
Zoom.
things you may do.
Oh,
with
come
your
on.
drink.
Let me go. Zoom.
Sarah oversees the rostrum of transformation. Talk to her about how your dragon can adapt to new, unique forms.
Well then, let us proceed.
I hate how it zooms you all the way in every time.
The sky have already met.
It's a bit strange being questing through Waking Shores as a level 67.
About your drink. Seek out Lythragosa and see
It
what she
happens.
has to say.
Ali! Thank you so much for your contribution.
Want to see me again?
What color is your name? I forget. Another amazing charity stream. Boo cancer, yay science. Agreed. Wholeheartedly agreed. What? Is Ali purple? I feel like Ali's name is purple. Am I just screwing up my, like, name color associations here? Like, badly? Boom! I got it right. Thank you very much for your $65 Duke contribution. So generous of you. Thank you so much. Trying to get the lids back on these is like a wrestle. My goodness, I think 300 was a bit modest. Look, we've grown a bit since last year, but look. I always find it a bit difficult setting goals for these kinds of things because, like, I don't want to pressure people, make people feel pressured into giving beyond their means. But at the same time, I also want to raise funds for an amazing cause. So it's really tricky trying to figure out where to put the number. But hey, if we hit 300, I have the capability to bump it up again. Take that, Cancer. Yas. Alright. While this happens, I have some talking points to share with you. So, today, you know that I'm participating in Storytelling Day, the 27th of April, Storytelling Day. Doing a charity stream to support Pank One Network. Pank One is a non-profit organization that researches pancreatic cancer treatments. Storytelling Day is a day to remember and share stories about the loved ones we've lost to cancer, the survivors in our lives, and the ones still fighting. We are working with the RPG community and the MMORPG community to fit the theme, as I said at the start of the stream. So pancreatic cancer is the deadliest cancer in the world. The 5-year survival rate is only 10%, which is the lowest survival rate of all cancers, which is just, that's terrible. So when a person, what that means is when a person is diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, only 10% of people who are diagnosed make it to the 5-year mark. And that's, 90% of patients die within the first 5 years of diagnosis. The rate is almost unchanged in the past 40 years due to severe underfunding. Because it's not one of the big names in cancer research. Often called the forgotten cancer because the number of weeks a person is typically given to live after being diagnosed. Not years, not months, weeks. There are not enough stories of pancreatic cancer survival. Their stories deserve to be told so we can increase awareness and save more lives. Erin, thank you so much for your contribution. As someone whose mother is currently fighting lung and lymphatic cancer, I just want to say thank you for this stream. And while I'm not in the position to donate as much as I'd like to today, I just wanted to let you know I appreciate yours and everyone else's efforts. Totally fine, Erin. As I keep saying, make sure that if you do contribute, make sure you do it within your means. It's so important to take care of yourself. Like, in all the ways. I know, like, the conversations we're having today will be triggering for some people. And if you need to skedaddle and take care of your mental health and whatnot, totally understandable as well. But thank you so much for your contributions, Erin. What color is Erin's name? Is it green? Does anyone remember? Am I failing hard at this? I feel like it's green, but I feel like I'm wrong in saying that. It doesn't feel, I don't know. I remember yellow. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking. It's orange! Okay. Very wrong. Fia was very wrong. Okay, thank you, Erin. Let me pop you on the board. Thank you so much. So much for your $15 contribution. Very much appreciated. Super generous. Close enough. Look, you were closer than I was by a long shot. But also, all the best wishes. The good vibes and all that shit for your mum. Truly, deeply. And thank you so much for your contribution. Much appreciated. Let us do this one. Ace, Zam, Unpoke, Ryan, and Justin, congratulations to all of you on your bonus shit. Well done. Let us start a new battle. I wonder if there's a charity stream captain message. I'll have to check. Oh, what? Oh. Chatting your snacks from the box. I have. I've been slowly but surely. Check out my stream. Thanks for helping out. Let's go with that. Slowly but surely working my way through them. The berry one with the berry and cream and like the sponge cakey thing. Oh my lord, it was so good. There were actual seeds in the berry jam. Oh my goodness. Today I had the pack of the little chocolate square things with the little hole in them. I don't know what it was about them, but they were so light and crispy, and then somehow also really chocolatey and just, so tasty. The one that had like 5 of the multiple ones, the little round biscuits, like they look like little crowns, they're super doughy and almost, they're moist and kind of spicy, not like spicy like chili, but like cinnamon and nutmeg and kind of spicy, and and I swear they're made with like treacle or maple syrup or something, but there's such a sickly sweet flavor to them that kind of sticks it all together, but then the spices kind of balance it as, just everything I've had from that box has been so delightfully tasty. And I'm like, I want another one. But I gotta work through it first. I've got so many snacks that I've gotta just one at a time, Fia. One at a time. They're really good. Any unexpectedly amazing, but nothing, like, I was kind of expecting most of them to be pretty damn good. I haven't had any that I disliked yet. They've all been really, really tasty. Have there been any Oh, actually, there was one that was like a little, like a bar, and it kind of looked like a cookie bar of some kind. I'm like, okay, cool, sure. But it wasn't. It wasn't crunchy, crispy like a cookie. It was it was pastry. It was like a Danish. So it was like the bottom layer was was a layer of flaky pastry. But it was still kind of moist like a Danish, not crispy, like turned to dust when you kind of bite into it. So it was kind of soft and chewy, and then the top layer was basically honeycomb that was also still slightly sticky in places. And that was, I knew it was going to be good because it was a sweet treat, but it was really good. Really good. Like gingerbready, yeah, but like more emphasis on the sugar flavor than gingerbread though. And like even more moist as well. Like almost sticky. Like you end up with a residue on your fingers, kind of, yeah. Not a sticky residue, oily, it's oily. It's an oily residue, so it all kind of, yeah. Too much sugar fear? Nah, never too much. Baklava, no, not baklava. No baklava. The Korean version of being boozled in there, you wouldn't know because it was in Korean. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. It was awesome, dude. It was truly, well and truly awesome. Moist. That's it.
Never gave up hope.
That's it. This is the first time I've actually done combat on stream today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are absolutely delightful. Oh, there's one. Kind of like, where are the dragon fruits? Still mount hunting? Not today. Mount farming is on Mondays, and it happened to be on Wednesday as well because I'm trying to complete Forbidden Reach. And to complete it, I need mount. Oh, I did do some AFK camping of the Primal Storms today, and jumped on any of those.
Sunwell.
God, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months, amazing. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I would jump on at the 2-hour mark and do the Primal Storm, and I picked up on that trick where you can server hop. So if you type Primal into the custom group finder, sometimes you can find other servers that haven't finished their Primal Storm yet and jump in with them and finish it off with them and get multiple attempts to loot. So there were a couple I just did the one, and then there was one where I did 2, and then there was one that I did 5. I killed the last boss 5 times on that. However, that being said, the last 3 out of the 5 kills didn't give me any slime. But there was one earlier in the day that gave me no slime, and it was just a one-off as well. So I don't think it's technically related, but I think they are somehow punishing me. But I'm at, I think, 38 slime now on Fair, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Managed to finish off the reach? No, not quite. I'm closing it on 80% account-wide though, which is pretty damn impressive. Once I've got that gooey snail elemental, I'm going to try farming the rares on my leather plate and mail wearers, because the big thing that I'm missing, the biggest thing that I'm missing is transmog, and it's the upgrades for those armor types, because Fia's got everything. She's got all the things that she needs. Ah, Twisted! Thank you so much for the resub with your Prime Gaming. Much appreciated. Hope you are doing well today. But yeah, so I've got a lot of most of what's left is having a leather item be upgraded to 3 out of 3. And to do that, I need the books. And I've got 40. I went through after stream on Wednesday and I bought and upgraded everything with storm sigils and the weapons, and then upgraded them all with the books to get those appearances that I could on fair. I also tested the cosmetics. You can't learn them if it's not. I mean, I know I had a hunch, but I wanted to test it. You can't buy them unless you can actually. You can buy it, but you can't use it to learn the appearance unless you can use the appearance. But one of my plate wearer that's at 70 is a warrior. So she'll be able to cover off all the leftover weapons easy peasy. But to do that, she's going to need a lot of elemental overflow. So I'm going to have to do some rare hunting, and I'm going to need to get all the books so that I can get all those 3 of 3. Yeah, it's going to be a journey. But yeah, I'm getting there. It's the stuff that's left I can't really do on fair, unfortunately. That's okay. Look, it's closer than I've gotten before. A plate warrior can wear most weapons, truly a plate warrior. Right? That was like my brain mixed up wearer with warrior, apparently. Thank you so much for the biddies, Twisted. Much appreciated. Very generous of you.
What is your name?
Ghost, another book, the old god or whatever from the vault. Yeah, I'm missing that one as well. There's also a horn toy that I don't have from the vaults, but that's the last 2 things I need.
I sense
But
this may
everything
be
else.
much worse.
See you
That's a
later.
good feeling.
Safe travels.
Very good feeling. But yeah, I'll just keep giving it a crack. I've got like 50 something keys on fair.
Major Domo, protect
So she doesn't
the
need to
realm
hunt
while I
anything. She doesn't need to
distract
farm anything
residents.
for a while.
She will not harm
There
our
are
young.
three rares that have stuff. There's Lutrock has a pet. Veltrax, I think, has a pet.
Commander,
what
And then
news from the front?
Volcanak has
We've
made
made some
the,
progress, Major Domo. But there's a long
Drake
way
customization
done yet.
thing. So those are the 3 items I need from res, and then yeah, so I'm really, really close. Really close. And those rare things can, like the pets and stuff, they can be got on any character. I don't have to be on fair, so I might as well hop on to other teams, but the leftover elemental slime is soulbound, not account bound, so I can't farm that on other characters. So yeah, it's just have to keep an eye on the time. I'm hoping I can find some time maybe this weekend to work on just finishing that off, because I feel like I'm so close, you know? I feel like I'm so close. I actually, if you check out my 60/70 spreadsheet, I added a tab so I could keep track of who has what in terms of the Primalist gear to make it easier for me to send stuff out to all the alts. And oh my god, just seeing how many drops I've had like 160 something, 170-ish drops for gear, like the Primalist tokens. And that's pretty amazing. It's very tasty. Really good. So the on Tiltify for the charity streams, you can set your own individual goal, but then the the event itself can set a separate goal. And they've set their goal for this year at 20,000. There's a ton of people partaking, but they've set their goal at 20k. I wonder if I can see... Get to the event? Oh, campaign URL, maybe. No, maybe that's... Oh, hang on. There we go. Fundraising event, storytelling day. Where are we at? $549.22. Beautiful. Amazing. Oh, we're the top fundraiser. So at the moment, I mean, obviously it's the very start of the day. It's currently like 3 a.m. For the time zone that they're doing this with. So, you know, but hey, there you go. Amazing. All right. Thank you very much, Seeker, for pinning the, pinning that message for us. Very important one to have pinned today. And if you're ever looking for the link, guys, !charity, !tiltify, or Qualatron will post it every 15 minutes-ish as well. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Ali.
Chatties.
Dang! 68.
I serve my queen.
Another step closer. Yep, adds in just under 3 minutes. I usually wait until about the 2-minute mark to start the spiel, otherwise I have to kick off the ad early. But yeah, oh, I've got it there. Twitch, so we've got 2 minutes 30 on the timer. So Twitch allows us to run 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes in order to turn off pre-rolls. Pre-rolls being turned off can be beneficial for channels because it can help facilitate growth. Growth is good. We like growth. Helps with hashtag full-time fair. Oh, excuse me. If you don't want to see ads, you've got 2 options. You can either subscribe to the channel, or you can subscribe to Twitch Turbo, which will get you ad-free viewing across the entire platform. Very handy. If you do see ads, you may not see the full 3 minutes, depends on your country of residence. And if you do see the full 3 minutes, you could see 3 1-minute ads, you could see 6 30-second ads. It's not about the number of ads that you're seeing, but about the total cumulative duration of the ad break. Because it's a bit of a longer break, it's a really great opportunity to go and stretch your legs, grab a drink, grab a snack, go to the bathroom, take care of those human needs we mostly have. And we will see you when you return. I very much appreciate those who stick through it with us. As during the month of March, ads made up 18% of my Twitch revenue, which is not insignificant at all. And all that goes towards helping me, you know, survive. And eventually, hopefully one day, hashtag full-time fair. But that's where we're at. And we have 1 minute left on the timer, so my spiel is about 1.5 minutes. Which is why I wait until the last minute to do it. But we very much appreciate y'all sticking through it, and once the ad hits, we'll see you on the other side. There's still some countries that get no ads at all. Could just get a VPN as well, I guess. Well, see, the problem with that, Resto, is that you're completely screwing over content creators who rely on the income. There are also some reports of if you have an ad blocker on your browser, if you are subscribed, you can still get ads if you have an ad. In fact, the ad blocker kind of flips it because basically what Twitch does is it queries and says, are you a sub? And it says, no, I'm not a sub. It's like, okay, here, have an ad. Or, are you a sub? Yes. Okay, I won't give you an ad then. So when your ad blocker, when Twitch says, are you a sub? And the ad blocker goes, no ads. Yeah, but are you a sub? No ads. Are you a no ads? It goes, okay, well then you have an ad then. And you end up actually getting ads because of the ad blocker, which is quite entertaining. Countries not having ads at all would mean that they have not paid Amazon to have any ads targeted at that country at all. I would imagine that that would be fairly rare, but there might be some there. I know we've got a few viewers from some smaller European countries who only get like a minute or a minute and a half of ads for every 3-minute ad break. But I haven't heard of anyone not having any at all. Usually there'll be at least one that's there. Don't need to bounce. No worries at all, Hardcore. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. So it is an issue? It is, yeah. Like, I know, like, ads are a necessary evil. I get it. I don't like ads either. But it's, yeah, like, helps pay for the servers that host our content. It helps put some dosh in our pockets so that we can, you know, pay the rent and stuff like that. Like, there's a whole range of benefits that those ads have, as annoying as they can be, which is why I recommend that people get up and move around and use it as like a self-care moment if they're able to fit that into their gaming. Because, I mean, it's having it being 3 minutes an hour rather than a minute and a half every half hour is so much better, because like it's fewer annoying breaks, and it gives you a long enough break to actually get up and move around. So I'm very happy with that particular change that Twitch implemented. It flows a lot better with my gaming sessions at the very least. My goodness! Thank you so much, Sand, for your contribution. Much appreciated. Give me just a second and I'll pop your name up on the board. Who likes ads in WoW? Look, I like the oh no, they're not trash. I was thinking trash drops. I like the trash drops. But that's not ads, that's extra. Look, ads can sometimes make a fight really funky and interesting. Like, sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. What color is Sand's name in chat? Unless we pick a random color and go for it. Got a lot of blues and greens. A lot of greens. I think. Green! It's green. I'm trying to match them up. But I'm starting to feel like maybe that's a futile. We will see. We will see. Oopsie. Let me try really hard to not fail to this avalanche. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much for your $20 redo contribution to kicking pancreatic cancer's butt. Much appreciated. Oh, can I? There we go. Marking it off as completed. My goodness. We're not doing too badly, are we? Far out. I know we gotta slay a bunch of these. Uh-oh. What was that? That was a dot of some kind. Ah, yes, okay. Gross. It's like a bleed. It's like the oil in the dressing is rubbing off my lipstick. Oh well. Oh well. And over here I can get to pretty easily. Oh, devastation really hurts. The stun was probably what did me in last round.
I can help you thrive here, mortal.
Hey! Amazing! Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. Cinemafia, much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your contribution. I think I've seen you in chat before. Let me find. Do you have a preference of name color? I'll give you a little while to. Iced! Thank you so much for your contribution as well. What color is your name? I'll give you both a little bit to make your voices heard if you'd like to pick a color. Otherwise, I will just grab one and go for it. No harm done. Going for me? Perfect. Well, there you go. You've got like a whoop, yellowy, orangey. Do I have like a... I have orange. Orange is close enough. Okay. Eh. Love your username, by the way. It's really funky. Thank you so much for your $20 redo contribution to kicking pancreatic cancer's butt. And iced is red. Amazing. Best color, if I do say so myself. you very much for your $30 redo contribution to kicking pancreatic cancer's butt. I'm gonna run out of space. We're good. That's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. Amazing! Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for all of your generosity, guys. My God. We've kicked the goal. That's over 300. Okay. Where do I go to update that? Okay. Let us bump that up, I reckon. There we go. How's that looking? Yes. You're welcome, much appreciated. Goal smashed! Yes. Now we update the goal. I know. Moving the goalposts. How horrible. But you know what? It's for a good cause. You guys are amazing. I can't believe, like, I was like, oh, look, maybe we'll get there, but it's okay if we don't, and then smashed it in just over an hour. Like, what even? Can we, the generosity of this community
My queen.
never ceases to amaze me.
I will call for
No
it.
matter what the cause is, be it charity or,
I will be fine,
you know, trying to
Sister.
get a piece of tech so I can create content better, or no matter what it
Rescued,
is,
safe.
you guys are just
None remain
so
in the clutches of the
unbelievably
Primus.
generous. And
I'm
I
happy to see that
truly
I
am
arrived
so
just in
grateful
time.
to be surrounded by people like you guys. Really, truly. So I have to smash it again. Oh well. Oh no. I actually, I wonder if this is too many markers. You guys tell me. Oh no, I dropped one. I already had a pack of 4 because I use them on my mirror to write stuff. My calendar. I do my calendar on my mirrors with whiteboard markers. Because it's so easy to do it that way. So you tell me, do you reckon these are the ones I bought just for like charity streams and subathons and stuff to write on the whiteboard? Do you reckon I have enough colors? Actually, I think there's a, nope, I missed one. There is a black one as well. So you reckon it's enough? I reckon it's just enough, maybe, potentially. Goodness gracious me. Challenge on to smash again. Yes! Hell yeah, gone the extra mile. That's it. Stretch goals, baby. Stretch goals.
What is your need?
Can you have enough?
Rathian,
I
you have my
reckon.
gratitude.
I reckon having too many to fit in my drawers might be more than enough. Maybe. Alright. Here we go. Let's have a chit chat while the battle plays out. So the last thing we were talking about last battle was that there are not enough stories of pancreatic cancer survival. Their stories deserve to be told so that we can increase awareness and save more lives. So, storytelling day. We tell the stories, we raise awareness, hopefully raise enough funds and kick cancer's butt. So, this is being run by an American group, so this statistic is American, so, you know, but it is estimated that over 64,000 Americans, just Americans, will be diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2023. 64,000 this year. Pank One is working to ensure that more patients walk away as survivors, because as it stands at the moment, what's 90% of 64,000? That is a terrifying number, and it should not be that high. It shouldn't. We have the technology, let's use it, let's get some research happening, and let's improve those survival rates. Pancreatic cancer is an aggressive disease, and the majority of patients are diagnosed in the late stages after the cancer has already spread. So we're looking for ways to, you know, things like early detection, treatments, all those kind of bits and bobs to try to, if we could change the odds of breast cancer survival in the last 40 years, what's stopping us from doing the same for pancreatic cancer? Funding. The burden cancer places on patients and their loved ones are too much for them to bear alone. The pancreatic cancer community desperately needs our support. 57,600 people. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. Think about sporting stadiums in your area and their capacity, and think of filling that to whatever capacity, and just all of those people, not just getting pancreatic cancer, but not surviving it. And that's just this year. That's horrible. So thank you for your contributions. Let's kick its butt. Gore, Dave, Justin, and Go, congratulations to all of you on your bonus shit. Well done. Onward to the next one. Just in America as well. It's an uncomfortable thought, hey. Okay. Boop.
I serve my queen.
Please, find Rathian. He will need your aid if we are to renew the Obsidian Oathstone. Good day to you.
Go.
Any new pictures to share? Save this bracket.
Have you anything new to research?
My goods are exquisite.
Did I learn? I did. I've got Dragon Arms.
What's on your mind?
No, I'm not
Watch your
making it my
back.
home because I don't think I need to.
There's nothing I can't scale. If you're looking for adventure,
Actually,
interested in some fun.
I'm here. That's an expedition
You
cloaks.
best be prepared.
The one I don't have yet? No. I've got both of them. But not from...
Mountains to climb, vistas to see.
But... There are a few little quests around here, and I'm wondering if they're... here we go. Look. Two I don't have. Mace and dagger. I feel like I have others that have daggers, so let's grab the mace. I mean, I have others for everything, let us be real. But I think I have more that can use daggers than that can use mace. Oh no, that's a quest. I don't want to do quests. Excuse me. Is this also a quest? Yes. Oh no. How'd I get the hiccups? Where'd they come from? Oh no.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Supplies.
Safe passage to
Supplies.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Ooh.
Look
Yeah,
always
let's
to
get
the
some
sea.
renown
Smooth
going.
Sailing. Look always to the sea. Smooth sailing. Safe passage to you. Keep the wind in your sails. Let's get moving. Plenty to be done.
Okay. So the next thing I need to do is go spend all my Dragon Isle supplies on all them collectibles. Boy. I think I started doing that and then it wanted one of the gem clusters from the treasures that I still don't have, and I was like, fine. Be that way. Okay, I'll get it. One day. something holding up Jass's murder spree. Ah, yeah. I was watching for that last tick on that dot. Knew it. Little bit squishy. I think it's because I've been leveling, like through other means. I haven't gotten, like I've been leveling through mining and stuff like that, so I don't have the gear to back it up. So everything's leveled to my level, but I don't have, I'm very poorly geared. But it's alright, as soon as I hit 70, I've got a whole set of Primalist things to use. So that'll be good. It's so funny. Being a silly Billy. Hey, there we go. Drake. Wolfling. At the sleeping whelp. Not the baby. Should have held up first. Oh well. Hey Anord, how you going today? Welcome back. The bonus sphere. Is it going? Very well, thank you. Bit sleepy. I worked today. I don't normally stream on work days, so I'm a little bit zonked, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the cause. Very much so. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Hey Asodi, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, no, I need a bucket of I think. There we go. Totally understandable. Yep, that's it. That's it. We did a storytelling day stream last year as well with the Penguin Network, and it was just such a rewarding experience and truly awesome and a fantastic cause.
Hi,
and so when they reached out this year to ask me to do it again, it was a no-brainer for sure. Sodi, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Very generous of you. Oh, you're so welcome, Nord. So very welcome. How was the rest of your stream? I had to duck out a bit after because I was tired. But I hope you had a wonderful rest of your stream that day. Though I don't know if you're anything like me, I probably wouldn't remember how I was.
Where are you from?
That's like multiple days ago, you know. It's great. Oh, awesome! Wonderful to hear. All right, so that little NPC is talking. I'm gonna launch. Oh no, too late. So someone. Oh yeah. It did look really, really good. I really liked the art style. Super pretty.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you. Bye-bye.
So what is the, what's the story behind the game? Who are you? Where are you? Why are you doing what you're doing? If you don't mind telling us the story. Until Tuesday mage buffs? Indeed. I hope you enjoy them, SF. Trying to get leaves on a fork is hard. Sometimes.
Hi there. See you later.
You play as a tiny fae person exploring the surface world for the first time after centuries underground. That is so cute. That's really cool.
This too shall pass.
Sounds amazing. Everything seems enormous. You can glide with armor that has insect wings. That's amazing. That's so cool. Insect wings are just, I mean, you know, like butterflies and fairies and yeah, like sure. But insect wings are just so, oh, they're magical in their own special way, hey. Especially when like some of them, the way they shimmer with that iridescence and stuff, it just, they're almost mechanical, like the way that they're all put together. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I got the sunlight flower.
Hi, the sun.
Die here. Oh no! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die now. Okay, good. Hard Night, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. Much appreciated. 3 months, holy cow. Thank you for your support. 100%. How's stream been today? Stream has been good. It's been really good. Just a shorter one today because I can only fit that in after work. But no, so like the charity goal was 300 and we smashed that, and it was only just over an hour and it was gone. I was like, okay. Last year we did a 6-hour stream and raised 550. So I was like, look, I'll halve it and then like bump it up a little, make it a little bit challenging. Nah, gone, boom, smashed. So look, I'm happy with that. And I'm leveling my druid. She was 67, now she's 68, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Amazing indeed. Like, I keep saying it, but I promise you it's because it's true. The community here is unbelievably generous. And it never fails to blow me away. And like setting goals for charity streams is always like, it's a bit of a tricky one because like you don't want to push people to give outside of their means, but you also want to make sure that you've raised funds for a worthy cause. So it's a little bit tricky to like know where to put the number. But look, apparently I'm doing a terrible job at it because we smashed it. So proud of my community. So proud. Oh, excuse me. What? Nope. Nope, no. Oh gosh darn it. Okay. Must be up somewhere. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Going to zoomy.
Welcome to Fizz Springs Resort.
Let us begin.
You know what else is amazing? Fear on Instagram. Look, I mean, when I post, real life has just been too much lately. Something's got to give, and I'd rather social media give than stream. So I have been prioritizing, but I'm very much looking forward to getting back into it. Weirdly enough, I miss it. Finding excuses to go to a cute cafe to take photos of the food and post it on Insta. I know, I'm one of those. I'll get back to it. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Sort out some real life stuff first. Hashtag influencer life, that's it. I've gotta convince Jas to get one of those god-awful, obnoxious, giant headlamp things for his DSLR. So that next time I convince him that the Night Noodle Markets is a great content opportunity, we can actually get some photos that aren't just completely dark and washed out with pink light. Put you on surround sound on the TV, and the sounds that just were made by the game made me in real life. I thought there was an actual monster in my house. Oh my god, SF. How good are the sound effects though? Oh my lord. It's the dragon roars you can hear. Aren't they spectacular? They're so good. Squelch noise from Mob the Dragon Rose. I've heard a ton. Don't know what mob was, just made me jump. Oh, interesting. Wonder what it was. Maybe it was one of my druid abilities. Gosh, interesting. Okay.
Any new discoveries?
Hi there. Excellent work. Now let's... Wait, no. You're a bit too far away. Get closer. Still a bit too far away. Step closer. Don't worry. He's fast asleep.
How do you do? The Drakthea stand ready. Any new discoveries? Let us begin.
Okay.
Come, speak with me.
Greetings, developing.
Greetings.
Let us name the well-playing.
Mano Ekta, my friend.
Go, renown 10. Damn. All of a sudden, my renown earnings halve.
These Hornswog are completely out of control. Please, rescue any frogs you might find and remind the Hornswog of their place.
Oh, hello. Tell me of your travels.
Shiny.
Have anything for me? Protect yourself.
Weird seeing 470s on the list now. It's kind of awesome. Slowly but surely we will work our way up.
Ahoy! Fair winds and following seas. State your business. Shorel Orion.
And one more.
What is it? Beware.
Okay. It's cutting it fine there, and then I lost it. Oh well. Ask what add-on is that you use for interface, like when you hover over an NPC it shows all details and such. Yes, I am a noob. So which part of the tooltip are you wondering about? So my general UI, like my action bars and where I have this thing and the boxes and all that kind of stuff, that's ElvUI, ELVUI. And I think everything in the tooltip is LVI as well. The bit there where it says contains and then has the list of things it can drop, that's all the things. All one word, ALLTHETHINGS, all the things. But the rest of it I think is just LVI. But you've redeemed a choose my mount redemption there, so I'm gonna refund you the points for that one. I think maybe you were exploring the redemptions and then forgot to close it out before you typed your message, maybe. Because that tends to happen a fair bit with the newer folks. So I've given you your points back there. And I have a stretch that I didn't see because I'm very good at this. Oh, a hydrate alley, thank you. You're very welcome, Xeno. Not a worry at all. I've drunk so much water today, you guys.
Another hydrate.
Off stream. The water bottle was already this empty, all from the workday. Be proud of me. Thank you, Sam. Posture check. I can do that.
May your days bring you joy.
Make sure y'all check your postures too.
Glory to the Sindori.
Make sure you're taking care of your body. Was this where I go to get the Yeah, the hose all mounted. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. This is the same one. Yeah. Oh, battle. Amazing. Let's do that then. And while we battle... So, what is pancreatic cancer? Cancer that begins in the organ that lies behind the lower part of the stomach, which is known as the pancreas. The pancreas secretes enzymes that aid digestion and hormones that help regulate the metabolism of sugars. Pancreatic cancer is incredibly difficult to diagnose, as there are usually no symptoms in its early stages and no widely available screening tests either. Despite its subtlety, it is extremely aggressive and it spreads very quickly. In its final stages, symptoms are often subtle or non-specific, such as back pain, abdominal pain, lack of appetite, or weight loss. By the time symptoms begin to present themselves, it may already be too late. So there you go, a little bit of an information snippet about what we're raising funds against. It's not for it, is it? I'm not trying to fund the cancer. Belle, Aero, Jonas, Ali, and Tiber, congratulations to all of you on your bonus ship. Well done. Oh, excuse me. Let's jump on in here with our next battle. Our Templars, how are they looking? Still many minutes away. Okay, good. Just for funsies. Although actually, I should probably turn that first. Okay. Yunt. Alright. Oh, whoops. Unintentional. Oh, it's this one. Oh, good.
Remain vigilant. May your rivers be ever bountiful.
I was not touching that. Oi, you. Thank you.
This had better be good.
Whee. I was not in that. That guys, I'm not disappointing. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't even remember what that was from.
I have lived to see them return. Take him. Really, 5 years ago, do you remember those days? Not really. Not really. It's a long time ago. Holy cow. It still blows my mind how long I've been streaming. Far out, you know?
Like, while I'm here, I should just finish off the quest. Because it's, this world quest is up at the moment. Just a little boost to XP.
Thank you. Pray return to
Hey.
the waking shores.
We serve once more.
I understood that reference! Oh my lord, have I never done that world quest before? Oh my lord, that's fantastic. What's that? Oh, maybe it was the first time I'd mined that. Cool. How am I 67, 68 and I don't have the bloody, the reagent bag? Oh my lord. Clearly I skipped some stuff. Oh, I'm still making sure it was this way. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oof, I'm really hurting. Like, I don't remember ever being this squishy on my druid. It's a bit concerning, honestly. Paying a little bit more attention to my health now and making sure I use those predatory swiftnesses for healing. For accidentally using it for something else. Primal flame fragments. What is Oh, those ones. Okay, wait. Oh, I need 8. Gosh. Where did I see 3? Oh, it says collect 3. Right, 3 more. Yeah, okay, good. I'm fine. My brain might not be, but I'm fine. This is what happens when I stream on an off day. Everything's just mush. It's entertaining. At least a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Hollander brain, indeed. 100%. Oh wait, I was supposed to do the mining thing as well. Or did I already? No? Okay. No! I'm gonna get any skill points from that anyway. Ow! 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 Get! Right. Twitch allows us to run 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes in order to turn off pre-rolls. Turning off pre-rolls can be beneficial for streams because it can help facilitate growth. If you don't want to see ads, you've got 2 options. You can either subscribe to the channel, or you can subscribe to Twitch Turbo to get ad-free viewing across the entire platform. If you do see ads, you might not see the full 3-minute ad break, depending on the country you live in. And if you do see the full 3 minutes, you might see 3 1-minute ads, you might see 6 30-second ads. It's not about the number of ads you're watching, it's about the cumulative length. And because the cumulative length is just a little bit longer, it gives you a great opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, a drink, whatever you feel like, and we will see you on the other side. I really do appreciate those of you who stick through it. As the revenue from ads is not insignificant. For the month of March, 18% of my revenue from Twitch was from ads. So thank you so much for sticking through. I really appreciate it. And as I said, we'll see you on the other side. Can you tell I have practiced that a little bit? It's weird we're only having 2 ad breaks this stream. Good evening, Kitty. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Feels a bit odd only having 2 ad breaks. Is this a little short stream? Does it get faster each time? No, sometimes I slip up and forget where I'm at. And then other times I'm mid-combat when I'm trying to do it, so I keep getting distracted, so it drags it out. Sometimes I think of extra things that I could include, like extra little snippets of information, so it lengthens it out again. So it's a bit all over the place, to be perfectly honest. I try not to go too quickly, though, because I want to make sure people actually hear what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying. So there are times that I have to kind of consciously
Need something?
slow my rate of speech. For Thursday, yep, good, good. Get out, have a great finish of stream. Thank you very much, Gort. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time.
Greetings. Travel
Yeah,
safe.
tomorrow.
Farewell.
3 streams in a row, aren't y'all lucky?
I hope to see you again soon.
Oh, well, I ain't got nothing on what's coming, though. Just watch this space. Almost 69. Getting there.
Welcome. Onward. Tell me of your travels.
Titan touched. Take it. Not quite worth as much as they used to be, but still not terrible either. Again. Hey, 69. Amazing. I'm at 14% complete. Not bad. On the game, yeah. That's funny. I guess skill points from bubble popping anymore, or no? I do. That. Lava beetle!
The Isles welcome you.
It's the next thing I'll do once I start leveling these babies up. I've got to get all their professions leveled for that achievement too. It's a fun one to get though, honestly. Having access to all those patterns is very handy. just wish work orders worked beyond Dragonflight. I wish you could do work orders for like transmog bolts and stuff like that. I know it'd be a lot of work, but it'd still be very cool. Hello, Sika. Are you guys earning coins again? Or not? I have to gamble my mega coins. Nice. I think so. Okay, because when I saw 15, I'm like, that's an oddly specific number. No? Okay. A bunch from the gift subs? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. It's alright. I have got some new steps to follow. They're just a bit of a pain in the ass, so I think I'll have to do it on like a Saturday. Because it's a proper, like, it's gonna take me a few hours to do what they want me to do. So, yeah, not exactly a super easy midweek task. I'm trying to earn coins by gifting subs. Oh dear. Add something to do to your to-do list. Well, how much do you hate me? Hey, Shy. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Come out of your cat form. It kind of looks like a goldfish. Oh my goodness. It's very pretty though, isn't it? I mean, when it's not poisoned or whatever it is. But, yeah, it's my fire kitty. My fire kitty. No, we all can't either. Yeah. Thanks. What about you? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. A little bit sleepy, but I mean, that's to be expected after a work day. Running straight into a stream. But no, doing well. Doing well. I don't hate you. I think it needs a reboot or something. Can't change the light colors. Interesting. Off and on again. See what it does. The stretch goal, I did! We did! We pushed right through the $300 goal. So I thought I'd update it. Perfect. Amazing. Thank you, Dupe, for the biddies. Much appreciated. You know, I cannot wait until I have a stream room. And here is, like, I mean, for multiple reasons, but here's a really big one, right? So I have to turn Lumia off at night. Because if my panels are off because I'm asleep and someone comes in here at 2 in the morning and drops a follow, the lights go purple! And then to whatever color they were before. And then I have to find my phone and turn off the lights. So I have to turn Lumia off overnight. It's a pain. It's a pain. Shy, thank you so much for your contribution, for your donation. Yes, let's kick cancer's butt. Kick its butt. Where's my purple marker? Here's a purple. Come out here. All right. Go. Shy. Cupcake. It's 99, isn't it? Yes. 99. Thank you very much for your $20 redo contribution to defeat pancreatic cancer. Much appreciated. Incredibly generous of you. But yeah, so having Lumia switch on in the middle of the night is really painful. But once I have a stream room, I can just leave it running the whole time. Just leave it on. I never have to worry about turning it off and on or any of that kind of crap. It's just on. It works. It's fine. Because I won't be sleeping in the same goddamn room. It'd be great. It'd be great. What amazing. But I know, right? How amazingly generous is this community? Like, my lord. Your nightmare if you have your PC on all night, which I do. I absolutely do. But yeah, so it's a whole time. Oh yes. Did you find out the subscribe light changed thing the hard way? Oh, I knew it would, but occasionally, especially if the raid at the end of a stream goes like. Okay, so if I raid someone and I get really caught up in conversation, all that kind of stuff, sometimes I'll forget to turn it off. I really need to look in to see if there's an automation to turn it off at a certain time of night. Because the lights, the panels automatically turn certain colors at different times of the day. Which is really useful. But Lumia can override it. So I want to see if I need to have a look into it and see if there's an automation in Lumia where I can make it switch itself off at a certain time of night. I'm sure it's probably in there somewhere, but I've had incredibly limited time to be able to do anything with anything, unfortunately. But look, we'll get there one day. Thank you so much for the biddies, Desir. Much appreciated. I can actually go off in the night. Oh yeah, it has multiple times. Multiple times. Stream with Lumia, let's see if Wait Fear up with their follow sub shit. No. Absolutely not. I don't know, like, I mean, props to people who do sleep streams and stuff like that. I just... Oh boy. I don't know, it just makes me feel really uncomfortable. I just don't think I'm comfy with the idea of people watching me sleep. To each their own. No judgment at all. Like, fuck, if you can make it work, then go ham. But I just, not for me, I don't think. Dupe, thank you for the biddies. So new question, where can I safely download WoW mods? CurseForge is the usual place. There's also things like,
you need something?
There's a few wago.io. And WoW Ace, I think, is one of them. There's a whole bunch of places. And there's also a bunch of add-on managers as well. It's funny that you ask safe places to download WoW mods, because I've never even thought about it being unsafe. Because it's so centrally located across a couple of websites. And even then, like 80 to 90% of add-on creators have their add-on across all of those sites. So, like, you just go wherever's, you know, the easiest for you kind of thing. Whichever add-on manager you like the look of best. But yeah, it's, yeah. Interesting. Interesting thought, hey. Yeah, CurseForge is like the biggest popular kind of one. But there are a handful of them that have a range of really good ones. Thank you, Desir, for the biddies. Very welcome, Jonas. Wowhead doesn't have WoW mods or add-ons. Add-ons is the term that we use for them in the WoW community, but Wowhead does not have add-ons. It has their own add-on. There's a singular Wowhead add-on for like collecting data, for scraping data from your client, but to add to their database. But it does not. They don't host add-ons there. Use Minion and WoW up. There you go. LVI Direct, yep. Curse is probably the main. Yeah, I reckon Curse is probably, CurseForge is like the big one. But there are a whole bunch of them depending. And then some of the add-on managers also pull from multiple sources as well. Like I use the WoW Up manager, which pulls from I think 4 or 5 of them.
We serve once more.
Which is Better hand it. Very, very handy. Similar to the CurseForge client. I don't know. I haven't used the CurseForge client in a very, very, very long time. Like, since it was the Twitch client. Just out of curiosity, why use CurseForge to source them but a different manager? Because Overwolf can suck it. There was many, many moons ago, there was some, I doubt that it's still a thing, but it just left a really bad taste in my mouth. Basically, because Curse was its own website. CurseForge had its own thing, then Twitch bought Curse, so it was the Twitch app that had mods built into it, mods and add-ons, depending on which community you're a part of course. And then they sold it off to Overwolf. And you needed to install the Overwolf thing to have the add-on manager. And Overwolf, way back when, had some things flying around about how it had some, for the program to run, it needed access to things it probably shouldn't have had access to. And I was uncomfortable about it. And so I didn't want to use it. And I'm sure it's not the same anymore, but it's still like, yeah. Get a bad reputation, it sticks. While we're asking our questions, what does it mean when someone says they're 3 out of 8 M? Does that mean 3 or 8 mythic dungeons complete? 3 out of 8 mythic raider. Yeah, usually it's a mythic raiding thing, so it means that they've killed 3 out of the 8 bosses in the current raid on mythic difficulty. And the number, the second number will change depending on what the current raid is, because some raids will have 8 bosses, some might have 9 or 10, and so it'll have, yeah, usually it's like, yeah, an individual person might have that, but a lot of the time it's also guilds that'll say we are 3 of 8 M recruiting more people. So to try to let people know this is where we're up to, you're not necessarily taking a step backwards in progression. Yes, it is a bit easy to find what you want with the add-ons onto it. Okay, so they've done the dungeons, they've got the Mythic Raider achievement. Not necessarily, they may not have done dungeons. It's like, that is purely about raiding. They are completely separate, isolated things. Not always connected. A lot of raiders do Mythic plus dungeons as well, but not all of them do. It's not a requirement. Mythic raiding is very high-end gamer. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Depends on the tier. Raids not dungeons, that's it, yeah. Battle Rider, oh crap, yep, that's right. Thank you. Much appreciated. And while we do that, here is a list of celebrities who have died from pancreatic cancer. Nice, cheerful conversation topic. We are fundraising for the Pank1 Network today. Pank1 Network is a group of, a group of research centers and universities and stuff like that who are researching pancreatic cancer, trying to improve survival rates. Because at the moment, the survival rate is trashed here. It's absolutely terrible. And one of the reasons is because it's so severely underfunded. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, notorious RBG, the US Supreme Court Justice and absolute icon, passed away from pancreatic cancer, as did Alex Trebek, the host of Jeopardy, Alan Rickman, from myriad amazing roles, Steve Jobs, and Patrick Swayze. All of them lost their lives to pancreatic cancer. Fuck cancer. I support Pank1 because cancer sucks. The mortality rate is 90% for pancreatic cancer. 90% over 5 years. We want to make a difference. No one should have to watch their loved ones suffer from cancer. And we want to help increase the survival rate. And the only way to do that in this world is money. Fund that research. Belle, Frosty, Noodles, Mobry, and Upus, congratulations to all of you on your bonus ship. Well done. Yes, thank you, Zam, for dropping that charity link. Alan Rickman was from Diet. Alan Rickman was from a lot of different things. I think, honestly, genuinely, just giving one or two of his multitudes of roles is massively underselling what an incredible talent he was. Yeah, he was absolutely spectacular. But yeah, lost his life to pancreatic cancer. That context, that comment may have been, yeah, just a bit. Right, okie dokie. Let us. 3 more blooming shallow lilies. There we go. Okay. Oh, we still gotta prune the shrubs. So I'm like, where am I going now? Wait, what, where? Like, he's a voice actor for this all this guy. 1,000 good movies. Yes, absolutely. He really did. Yeah, you know when, like, obviously, like, we don't know celebrities. We don't, like, necessarily have a connection with them or any of that kind of stuff. But sometimes when someone passes away, it just hits a little harder than maybe it should. Like, even though you didn't know the person, it hits real hard. Alan Rickman was one of those ones for me. It just, so many incredible roles and different types of roles as well. Like, just range was phenomenal and all that kind of. So it just, yeah. I don't know. A bit weird maybe, but yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. What is happening with 3 key? Macro. Thank you, Zam, for dropping the GSE command. It is a macro.
May the flights protect us.
He was legendary. He was. Absolutely.
Aspects grace.
Read. 100%.
Speak. The waters flow again.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, right, okay. So I can just plant the seeds and then run, I think. That's what it was saying. Oh, no, it must be this way. Okay. I run straight past it. I bloody did. There we go. Excuse me.
How fell down she?
The skies are swarmed with pests. Could you fly through and clear them out?
Frozen. Stiff. Zim the rat bag. Amazing. Love it. Alrighty, go. Ow. Oh well. You all lost. Oh no. Look at all the incomplete things I have. That makes me so sad. Zero, yep, that's it. Oh dear. Yeah, look, I have some troubleshooting steps to work through. I'm gonna do them, I'm hoping, over the weekend. But we will see. Just, yeah. They're a bit involved. A bit more involved than any of the previous ones, so I have to kind of do some finagling. Or either way, I would have had none. Yeah, look, I know, but still. Just, it feels bad that you're not going to regenerate them like you should be, you know? It sucks. Absolutely dare. I know, right? Like, come on. How dare I? How dare I? What is the point in even turning up if you can't earn koala coins? Look, at least I know, right? At least I'm aware. Sorry. Yes! Charity stream! Gosh, while you're at it, Instagram? Yeah, except I haven't posted images. That's gonna be nice. That's right. Friendly banter. Friendly banter. Choose to use my powers for evil? Clearly. Clearly. That's 150, right? There you go. Yeah, you can't moderate other mods. If I moderate you, you lose your sword as well. So I can time you out or I can ban you, but it'll automatically take your sword away as well. Seeker, I gave you coins so you could fight back. That was what I said, there you go for, and then give me a second and all that kind of stuff. This is with you. Yeah, the coins aren't working at the moment, unfortunately, Pyro. I'm in conversations with Streamlabs about figuring out what's going on, and I've gone through a bunch of troubleshooting steps, none of which have worked. And so the next round of things I have to do is a little bit more involved, so it's not really something I can do midweek. I'm hoping to get through it this weekend, but we'll see. Seeker, you're just ignoring me now. I feel offended. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks now. Before that, it actually wiped all of the currency entirely. Like, gone. No hours, no currency, no nothing. The whole tab was blank. So they managed to restore that for me, but we're still not earning anything. Unfortunately. I'm ignoring my hoarding. Right, okay. Well, you were like, how dare you? And I'm like, hey, look, I'll allow you to fight back, and then you didn't. You could have doubled them. No. Silly duffer. I can do that. Free for all. Excuse me. Real coins. You gotta win first, Seeker. Just rig the game button. That's not a button. There isn't one. But nice try. Why is this not healing? My gear just must be total trash. Oh my god, you know what I'm looking forward to on Wednesday? Upgrading all my heirlooms and spending 3 million gold to do it. Swing shady shit, always. Always. Manifesting. Oh. That's not very nice. Careful, because the universe doesn't always understand exactly what you mean by that. The universe works in mysterious ways, and you don't want to be too mysterious. This bit's gonna suck with this. Shift the odds. Well done, dude. Well done. That didn't work. No, it did not, Seeker. No, it did not. That's funny. Any of the rat bags, there's a few in here. Portal. Ah, yep. Yep. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. I used to be unstoppable on this druid. Just like I could never get below like 50% health. Now it's like, nah. Ouch. Isn't that damn hard. Oh, the Crimson Flame thing must be like a buff, not a... Supposed to get that down. Maybe tank. Maybe tank. Stupid camera. Go. Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, I am quite sleepy. I mean, it's a work day, and I'm here streaming. Like, I'm just. It's been a full day. Let's yeah. Nighttime baby soon. Jess is midday baby soon. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. Yeah, no worries, Zeno. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you next time. Hope you have a wonderful evening yourself. Okay, let's try being a bear. Also, this. Guess one. Midday baby tune. I think it's like energy levels, Jess. I think that's what Seeker's getting at. Does that still work? It does. Is it correct? Yes. Good, good. Fate barrier. Okay. Why is my interrupt on a minute cooldown? Oh, it's a stun, not an interrupt. Okay, that's fine. Please, yes, Pyro, best of luck. Fingers crossed for you. Would I make me lunch? Oh my god, Seeker, I love it. That's hilarious. Oh, was dinner not enough? It was not enough. Okay, well, there's Easy Mac. There's varieties of ramen. There's snacky foods, but if you're hungry, then you're probably better off having, like, proper food. Ramen. Yeah, well, it's like, it's the packet ramen, like the, you know, like 2-minute noodle style stuff, but it's the like Asian brands, not Australian, not Maggi, or Maggie or whatever you want to call it. It's, yeah, but, good stuff. Amazing. Tiny wonton soup. Oh, yum. Amazing. No, it's not Migoring, dude. If it was Migoring, I know what Migoring is. I would have said that right off the bat. No, it's the stuff from Birthday Stream. The stuff I got off Amazon. A whole massive variety of things. Delightful. Nothing of mushroom stuff. Ooh, yum. Okay. Athian awaits. So spicy, yeah. I do struggle with the spicier ones. But I love the best thing about like the flavor sachets and stuff is that you can customize, you know, it's like bubble tea.
I have gathered the black talon
Customize
and we are
it.
preparing to take back the obsidian citadel.
You can add in, yeah. Yeah, I don't tend to do
Your
many
presence on
add-ins,
this
to be
mission
honest.
is most welcome.
Basic bitch shit.
Formidable soldiers.
It's good stuff though.
Obsidian Citadel may hold secrets of my people's past. I would not miss a chance to reclaim it. There is much to be done.
Until next time. Years of searching, and there it stands. My legacy.
Tell me of your travels. Next one.
Once you've finished your assessment, we'll begin the assault.
Fao is right. The plan is sound, but I fear we lack the forces to execute it successfully. Some of those crafted weapons have surely fallen into Jarden hands. They can be used against us.
I have lived to see them return.
Wait for them to chit-chat.
The walls of the Obsidian Citadel have stood strong for thousands of years. With that kind of strength, there is no way the Jarden could have attacked it head-on. I suspect the Jarden have instead used their
48.57%
the citadel
through level 69.
from within Neltharis,
We're doing alright.
Obsidian Fortress.
We're doing alright.
If the walls of the Citadel are built to withstand the Jarden, they'll surely prove a challenge for us as well. This will only aid. I believe I could be of some help to you. Let us review Rathian's.
It is best you see the size of their defenses.
So many. We do not have the forces to break through those defenses.
Good day to you.
Why do I have two? Oh, Lord. That was such a fun game.
Patience, patience.
Need assistance? You have a great day now.
I hope you guys have had a peaceful Thursday. Feels weird being here on a Thursday. Just a little bit odd.
Walk your own path.
Arcanon Poros. Good fortune.
You just get out of this thing because these things hurt if I turn my back on the two. I'll trigger that battle. Oh god damn it, I was hoping not to get that bird. Another. Oh, for God's sake. It's fine. This is our final battle, and as such, our final appeal for contributions to Pank One Network's fight against pancreatic cancer, which is the deadliest cancer in the world. The 5-year survival rate is only 10%, the lowest survival rate of all cancers. 90% of patients will die within the first 5 years of diagnosis. The rate is almost unchanged in the past 40 years due to severe underfunding, often called the forgotten cancer because of the number of weeks a person is typically given to live after being diagnosed. Not years, not months, weeks. There are not enough stories of pancreatic cancer survival. The stories deserve to be told so we can increase awareness and save more lives. It's estimated that over 64,000 Americans will be diagnosed with pancreatic cancer this year, 2023. Pank One is working to ensure more patients walk away as survivors. That's 64,000 Americans, right? I think it was, 57,200 or something is 90% of that? So that's 57,000 Americans specifically, not including any other country in the world. 57,000 Americans who are diagnosed with pancreatic cancer this year will die of it over the next 5 years. That's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Pancreatic cancer is an aggressive disease. The majority of patients are diagnosed in the late stages after the cancer has already spread. If we can change the odds for breast cancer survival within the past 40 years, then what's stopping us from doing the same for pancreatic cancer? Cash. It's funding. The burden cancer places on patients and their loved ones is too much for them to bear alone. The pancreatic cancer community desperately needs our support. For me. Yeah, I did. I saw in Discord, yeah. The Swift White Hawkstrider, I believe, is the other one. Yeah. Congratulations. Kim, Ali, and Nicole, congratulations to all of you on your ownership. Well done. We are wrapping up for the evening there because it's 10 o'clock-ish and I need to sleep. $325 raised for pancreatic cancer research. Thank you so much, all of you, for your amazing contributions. The thing will be open for a bit longer. I'm not going to close it off because the stream is finished. So the link will be there. You can grab that link and put it wherever you like. Spread the word. Tell your friends and family. The whole event, there's a whole bunch of streamers working together to raise funds this storytelling day, the 27th of April. And the goal for the overall campaign is 20,000. So by all means, spread the word. No donation is too small. Every dollar and cent counts and helps. So, yeah. Do the thing. And now there's a couple of streamers who are partaking in this who are currently live. So let me find what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, I reckon. Let's go check this person out. Righty. Managed to play Voltaire? Unfortunately, no. I am entirely too busy. But I will get there eventually, I'm sure. Otherwise, I'll get there when it releases. Should my donations get listen, take a photo of it? I absolutely will. Absolutely will. I know, it'll be up for a month, Dark. It'll be up for 4 weeks, which is wonderful and brilliant. Let's switch back to here and show you this thing before we dive off and do a raid. Tomorrow, we'll be streaming toy collecting. And Data for Azeroth has toys tracked now. The API, it works! Finally! For years, the API has not tracked toys. Now it does. So we're going to dive in there and have some fun with that. Sunday, we will be diving back into classic raids for those transmogs and patterns, because I want the pattern from Molten Core. It'll drop. You watch. Monday will be May. What? Monday will be May. We'll be doing Mount Farm Monday. Wednesday will be 10.1, day 1. It'll be patch launch day. Very excited for that. So we'll be jumping in and doing all sorts of storyline fun times, exploring the new zone, all that kind of thing. And then this time next week, I will not be live because it's Thursday, and Thursday's an off day. So that'll be fun. It's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Dark. Fantastic. Right. So let's do a raid. Here we go. I'm going to guess that this is pronounced Miix. But they're playing World of Warcraft. Amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Grab your copy-paste. And they're also raising funds for Pank 1, so that's wonderful. Grab your copy-paste if you do not have the Fiamma Hype emote, either because you're not a subscriber or because you haven't unlocked it using your channel points, either of which is totally okay. You can still grab the entire message, replace the Fiamma Hype with your favorite happy, hypey, celebratory emote, and drop it into Miix's chat when we get there. They're playing World of Warcraft. They're doing their makeup, which looks amazing, can I just say. And they are also raising funds for Pank 1 Network. So we'll carry on the charity train. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other. All the love. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Want some of my jungle?